He's been a major part of the athletic world at Central Memorial High School for many years. His passion for sports and his desire to help others is contagious. In honor of Romel Raffin, this next award focuses on dedication, positivity, enthusiasm, and school spirit. Here is a little history on the four-time Olympian and three-time Hall of Famer.
I'm Rachel Acton, and I'm standing eye to eye with four-time Olympian Canadian basketball player Romel Raffin. And you may be wondering how I am standing next to this 6'9" basketball player, but I obviously need a little boost. Now, the Canadian torch is going to be in our city on January 16th. And Romel, you've been a part of the Olympics for, 4 times, quite some time. Why don't we hear how your experiences were with that?
Well, my first time I didn't even know there was a torch, and Montreal Olympics, we're in the stadium, we're all down on the field, and all of a sudden we heard the big roar and the flame came in, and there was a guy and a girl, teenage guy, carrying it, and they went all the way around us, and we're giving them high fives, and then they finally went up to the stand, and the whole place erupted. So that's my first experience, and it was stuck in my head.
Raffin represented Canada in 4 Olympics: Montreal 76, Los Angeles 84, and Seoul, Korea 88. He was also a member of the 1980 team, which had qualified for the Olympics but did not participate due to the Canadian Olympic Committee's decision to boycott the Moscow Games.
Oh, the best one was probably 84 in Montreal, first of all, at home, because it's your first one. And I got to see the Queen and the Prime Minister, and you got probably around 70,000 people. You run into the stadium and they're all there cheering for you. So get the good goosebumps. And then 84 was, because it's Hollywood, right? You got all the stars were there.
Before joining the national team, the center forward played college basketball for the Penn State Nittany Lions from 1974 to 1978. It was an article in the Toronto newspaper announcing tryouts for the Canadian team that piqued the player's interest in taking his game to a higher level.
I said, I don't know if I'm good enough, but I'll go. And I went in there and I made that local camp. And then we were invited to Ottawa for the final camp, and that's when I made it. It's an honor. You're playing for your country. Only 12 guys can make the team, so it's a big-time honor, and I got a chance to travel for free, and you got the best coaches in the world and the best teammates in the world. Can't beat Canada.
The Canadian men's basketball team was headed by coach Jack Donahue, who transformed a program that barely existed into one of the world's best. Donahue's coaching command led his team to a 4th place standing in the '76 Olympics.
Well, he's the reason why I stayed. I mean, I could have gone in and tried for a year, but he was such a good guy. He wasn't about, he made us from just the average team to be a world-class team. We used to go on trips thinking, oh, we're going to Spain, we're going to France. He changed our attitude and said, you're going to win. We're going to go to Spain, win the championship there. We're going to the Olympics, we're going to get a medal. We didn't think that way. We just thought, hey, it's cool to be in the Olympics. So he brought Canada from zero to incredible power.
Raffin followed the path forged by his mentor, whom, like Donahue, is now a teacher and a coach. It's been 30 years, and that passion is still strong.
I always had good people around me, and I said, when I get a job, I want to be able to give back. And there's no better way than teaching. You can teach kids about something I love, anatomy and sports, and then coaching. What better thing can you do? And hopefully the kids will learn something and carry on and do the same thing for their generation.
Being on the national team was a dream come true for Raffin. However, great rewards like that don't come without sacrifice.
I was lucky. I had parents that worked hard, so I think watching them work kind of gave me an incentive that you don't quit when you're tired, you quit when you have to. And just watching them, that was one thing, and then people around me, you hear stories all the time, how sacrifice this, sacrifice this. You got a lot of sacrifices, and I was lucky. My wife, with the kids, was able to take care of the kids, and I was able to train around my work and that. So it's a lot of, when I went to train for basketball, that was the easy part. There was all the other stuff, raising kids and keeping a job, where's the money going to come from? So I don't know, something up there said, go for it, and you start getting positives, and once you get positives, it's going, hey, I like this is good, and it feeds on you.
It's hard to believe that Canada is going to face a tougher test offensively in the Olympics.
The art of balancing work and sport have paid off in many ways for the 6'9" athlete. He's played alongside Toronto Raptors coach Jay Triano in their matchup against Michael Jordan while he played for Team USA. For Shaw TV, I'm Rachel Acton.